Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is when you're watching this, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Let us get right into the weekly affirmation, shall we? I think we shall. Fantastic. Sorry about that. All right, fantastic. So, this week, I hope you're feeling okay and you're ready for the week. All right, let's find out what the ancestors have to say. Let's start with what is going to be the challenge for this coming week, ancestors. And this would be the week of the 8th, January the 8th, 2023. All right, till about the 14th. Let's call it that. All right, what's the challenge this week for the people who's out here doing the good work? The challenge this week is this. The marketplace. No, thank you. Or changes. Something's going to change. Things are going to turn. Okay, that is ominous. So what do we bring to this challenge to sail through this challenge with flying colors? Here's what we need to bring. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Get ready to move. You're gonna receive a message. Oh, you need to send a message. Yeah, because this is how we sail through. So we might send a message, a very impactful message. All right, let's talk more about it. Break it down. All right, here's the deal. Money, moolah, sudden come up. Okay, go on. And put some respect on my name. Okay, so there's maybe a possibility where you're doing that. You're having to assert that respect needs to be put on your name. Okay, yeah, all right, yes, yes. Okay, so there's several layers, of course. I see thinker guy here. And thinker guy is being smart as usual. And there's some sort of death of the ego energy going on there, putting respect for women's affairs. Okay, this also could be a legal issue or some sort of administrative issue on the office floor right there. So, but this feels like it has something to do with, well, it's energy, basically. Energy, money, it could be all of these floors. All right, let's go a little deeper so we can find out if the money's coming in or it's going out, if it's money. Because there's some sort of information here that needs to be sent. Okay, it could be that somebody has something they want to say to you. They have some sort of strategy. All right, so strategy guy is clear on the whole death of the ego thing. He's got that. That's a major part of the strategy for thinker guy. Okay, or something you say is going to put somebody in their head and they're not going to know what to say, but they have to say something. You have to dare over here. We're daring. And we're opening our mouth. This is the birth of the word and a brand new beginning as well. Here. So I get the sensation that there's been some turn of events, or there will be a turn of events. This could be as simple as somebody saying, "Can I borrow $5?" Okay, but I doubt that we would get a whole reading about that. Okay, even though get off on your floor. All right, but here somebody has to put respect on your name. Something's going on there. There's some sort of powerful message that you're sending or that you will send regarding put some respect on my name, please. And then you might have somebody in their head, and then something has to be said. Let's go another floor down, but they're not sure how to put it into words. Like, what's the best thing to say that will get the respect onto the name is the sensation that I'm getting. Mm-hmm. Because you know something. So they might as well admit it, is the energy that I'm getting. So the respect that has to get put on your name is about your intuitive faculties. Okay, and that's the smart guy. So somebody might be treating you like you're not smart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So there's some sort of need for, so somebody wants to know how to get a favorable outcome. I'm sorry you can't see that well for the glare over there. Okay, so anyhow, all right, they're going to dare to say something. They're not sure what though, but they want a favorable outcome. But what you know is a factor. Why is that a factor? Why is that a factor? Because I'm concerned, or I should say curious and concerned um that this person is interested in being truthful. Like, we're not trying to get over, right? That's not what the problem is it? What's going on? Why is it important that you know? Why is that a factor? Who cares? Respect. Okay. So they want to make sure it's official. I see. Yeah. Okay. I see. And also maybe because your judgment is final. Like, you might make a decision and then that's it, and then they can't go back. And so if they say the wrong thing, or if they say it the wrong way, you might make a final decision and then they can't be like, oh, no, wait, no, I meant this, kind of thing. And it might be a situation for you as well where you have to give an answer or reply. Okay. This could be a job offer, a client offer, an account offer kind of thing, like an offer, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. And then also with the sudden come up being uppermost here at the top of the pyramid. That's meaningful. Sudden come up. And then you have to send a reply. You have to say, if you're accepting the offer, essentially. Okay. And so you may not want to say the wrong thing, and lose out or whatever on whatever scale that could possibly happen. And let's see. Okay, so what's the significance here? You want to get the favorable outcome. If this is you want a favorable outcome. You want to do the best. You may not have all the details that you need in order to make an intelligent decision. And so that might have you in your head. Like, you want more information before you make a final decision. I get the sensation you're not going to have that information. You're going to have to take a leap here, because this is the Fool card in my deck. It's the World Egg, where we dare to be. We dare to take a leap to exist or to establish a thing. So it's going to have to be an intuitive choice. You'll probably want to consult with the ancestors about it. And of course, with your higher self about it. Give me one. Sorry. That was the Queen of Cups. Deeper meaning. All right, so divine calling. Right. So you're trying to, like, kind of weigh it up against, is this the right direction to go in from my divine calling? Does this match, my plans going forward? You dig it? Or can I build around this? Or can I, work it around that? And, does it work for you? If it's like money offer type of situation, that's what seems to be the challenge. Let's get one on the challenge. Go into the challenge. Why is it challenging? Why is this challenge so challenging? Oh, okay. Well, what do you mean by that? Oh, and that's why it's so challenging? Wait, hold on. Let me reflect. Why would this be so challenging? I'm not picking up on the connection yet. Let's go over here. Sailing. How do we sail? And there's a boat. How do we sail through this challenge with flying colors? Yeah, this could be moving as well. And then there's pressure to communicate, trust, intimacy. Aha. Okay. So I get the sensation you don't feel over here something changed, or somebody's not treating you properly. They're not giving you what you deserve, information that you deserve. Because we have the healing conversation here and we're sitting prettily there. And then here we're pressured to communicate. Something is telling us also here's a message. You dig what I'm saying? So since this is trust and intimacy, I'm going to guess, especially with this, don't try to figure it all out or somebody is in their head. The issue is about information on a very large scale. No matter what floor it's on, it's information. And I just feel like you don't, somebody, let me say somebody, because this is a whole week in a situation. So somebody doesn't feel like they're being given, I'm going to go ahead and guess, the respect that they deserve. I don't know what format that's supposed to be, or what they expect, or what's normal for y'all, or whatever it is in the situation, but they don't feel like they're being given the respect they deserve, or the information is an indication that they're not receiving the respect they deserve, the missing information. And the missing information may not be a specific piece of information, it could be a specific type of information, so get off on your floor there. But there's trust as an issue. And so I get you can trust the spirits, you can trust the ancestors, that's who you can trust. So this can also be something someone is telling you. I'm sorry, I'm still not understanding why that's challenging. Why is that challenging? Because that actually looks great. So why is that challenging? Well, because of this. You might have to leave your home, because also the sanctuary card here can represent, home, inner space. And then, of course, movement, moving, transporting. Okay, so why? Okay, it's about protecting what matters most. Okay, so you're going to receive some information and you're going to have to strategize about it. It may not be negative so much as it's something to manage all of a sudden. More to manage. And I don't get the sensation it's bad. It's like more money to manage, more opportunity to manage, or managing a position, because we do have the Empress figure on the board. So especially if it's like some sort of money related, or position, power related, opportunity related offering, it could just be about managing all that. You could be in charge of several other people now, a whole nother floor, a whole company, or, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So let's find out more. Yeah, okay. So it's something you have to do. This is up to you. So, okay, yeah. So it gives me that you're going to get some sort of power, extra power somehow. I don't know how that's going to manifest for you, but you're going to get some extra power somehow. It's going to be respect on your name. All right. It might even be humbling. You might be surprised, but at the same time, you had some degree of understanding and awareness of this dynamic because the ancestors. Mm-hmm. And okay, your divine calling. Uh-huh. I feel like you don't know how you're going to get it all done. You don't know how you're going to get it all done, but it's not really a bad thing to do. It's just challenging to get it all done. All right. Here's the Ace of Cups energy, by the way. Intimacy and trust, big message. And that's how we sail through this challenge, that you have to be trustworthy. And you got to get the downloads. Wrap this up. What do you mean? Put it in perspective. According to the situation here this coming week. New beginning. Get off on your floor. New beginning, taking care of ourselves, spa day, getting what we want, having what we want, not getting, sorry, having what we want. Also somebody watching you from the bushes, doing our magic on the surface of the river. And this is how we're sailing. Right. You're not having any bullshit. All right. Seeing root causes clearly. I'm sorry. Having clear perception. I think this is more about perception than anything else. But if this is an issue of somebody putting respect on your name, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, they get it. They get the necessity. But this is about your power, though. That's the point. Oh, they're acknowledging. Okay, so whatever they do, if this is a people thing, whatever thinker guy does, it's directly related to your power, ladies. It's directly related to your power and the fact that you have it. He's acknowledging that. Death of the ego. He's acknowledging that. Okay? Right. So I feel that he figured something out. He's cracked the code on some scale. In that there's a favorable outcome. And we are following God's directions when we put respect on the feminine's name. Okay? Like he don't know all how it worked, but I know when I put the respect, that shit gets better. Okay? I don't know all how it's all connected and everything, but I get a better response when there's respect on the name. That's facts. That's facts right there. All right, go ahead. Wrap it up. One more. Wrap it up. Cut out some shit before it becomes a problem. Right. So new beginning. So if there was some sort of problem, it's about to get fixed. It's about to get fixed. But at the same time, it's like somebody bought you a puppy for Christmas kind of thing. It's like, yeah, you're excited about the puppy. You love the puppy. But now you got extra work to do. Now you got to get up and walk this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Got to train them, got to take care of them, got to accommodate them. What about when you leave? What's going to happen with the dog? That sort of thing. So it's like more responsibility. And you have to decide if that's something you're interested in. Do you think you could do that on an ongoing basis? Because this is cyclical change. This is cyclical new beginnings. So this happens over and over and over and over like that. You did get like the phases of the moon, So, you can handle it. You got this. You're moving forward. Something is telling you you're perfectly safe because you're in God's hands. That's why you're perfectly safe, no matter what. no matter what. So that's your affirmation. I'm perfectly safe because I'm in God's hands. Amen? I know that's right. I hope that message helps somebody out there. I hope everybody has a good week. All right? And I will speak to you again here soon behind the black veil.